Hey guys, DMJ here. I had it all planned out. We were gonna make Alrick today, and you guys are gonna be able to see the PDF, and I had this really sweet dice roller up at the top where you could see the die, getting thrown out onto the table. Turns out this computer's a piece of crap. Wouldn't run everything all at the same time. So we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way with some regular dice anyways. That way you guys can see everything one uncut roll. I got another computer that's like built for gaming and stuff, so eventually I gotta switch all my programs and everything over to that one. No big deal. I'd rather do it the old school way anyway. So if you look at number 3 right there, you roll 3d6 7 times and take out the smallest one. That's pretty cool. So let's do this. At least it's not 4d6, take out the smallest one, and roll 7 times to take out the smallest one. All right, let's see what we got here. First one, we got a 9. Yikes. All right, we got 10 for that one. $11. 13. Okay, I'll take that. 14. 14. Nice. All right. Got a 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then our final roll here. We got a 9. So obviously I'm going to scratch out one of the 9s. That's not too bad. 14, 13, 11, 10, 10, 9. Now it says to check out good places to put your stats according to your race and class. We are human, so I don't have any requirements, as you can see right there. Don't have any ability score modifiers. Class level and limitations is none. So we're good on that aspect. So we now go to our character class here. We look at any ability requirements, race and level limit, all that kind of stuff is good. Our prime requisite is strength. And obviously that means we're gonna put our highest score in strength. So let's put our 14 in strength. Let's put our 13 in constitution. Let's put our 11 in dexterity. I want to put a 10 in charisma, just because. I'll put a 10 in wisdom and a 9 in intelligence. So he's pretty good when it comes to survival type situations, but when it comes to book smarts, he's not that great. So we're going to write down his name, Alrick. We're going to write down his race, it's human. Write down his class, it's fighter. Level 1. We'll write down his title in just a bit here. His age, we're going to say he's 23. His height, he's going to be 6'2". And his weight, he's going to be about 180 pounds. Languages we will get to in a minute as well. Now we want to go, it says right there, number 4, note your ability scores, modifiers, and racial and class adjustments and all of that stuff. So let's go to his strength right there's a 14. So I at least get a +1 to hit and to damage, which is nice. And I have a +1 to forcing doors open, which is good. So we look at intelligence next. I've got a 9, and I'm still in the just average range there, which is nice. I'm like right in the middle. I can read and write, it says, so that's good enough, but I don't get any extra languages or anything. Next we look at wisdom. I have a 10. I don't get any bonuses to my saving throws. Let's go to dexterity, is an 11. I don't have any armor class or missile adjustments. 13 constitution. I do have a +1 to my hit points. That's great. And I put a 10 in charisma. And he's just kind of your average dude right now. He's not super charming or anything like that. He's still finding who he is. And we'll see what kind of character he grows into. If I get the chance, maybe I'll put some more stuff here into charisma, just for the role-playing aspect of it, because he wants to fit in, but right now he's just an average dude. Next, we'll look at ability prime requisite. I have a 14 in my strength, and you can see right there I get a 5% bonus to experience points, so I will write that right here. To all the experience points that I get with Alrick. That's great. Anything helps. Number 5. Level 1 characters begin play with full hit points, plus or minus your Constitution modifier. If we advance to the fighter section, we can see that our hit dice is D10. That means I start with 10 hit points plus my Constitution modifier. I start with 11 hit points. That's pretty good. Next, we roll for our starting gold pieces, and then you can either select your weapons and equipment or buy a fast pack. We can see here that my starting gold pieces is 5d4 times 10. Yes, these are four-sided. They're just not triangular. I wanted to use these so you guys could see them better on the table. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 times 10. I start with 80 gold. So with 80 gold, I'm going to take Fast Pack 2, and that's going to cost me 73. I got the first part of the pack wrote in, so I just wanted to document it real quick. I have Ringmail Armor and Shield, which gives me a 6 armor class. I don't have anything for dexterity to make that any better. Remember, the lower the armor class, the better in this game. I do have the 11 hit points. I think I showed that earlier. I have a broadsword, but then I also have a spear. And it doesn't say it in the weapons area, but obviously you can throw the spear. So I wrote my little stats right here for my strength. I just put an S and a D. Here's if I use it hand to hand. Here's if I throw it. 1 to 6 damage on that. Yeah, looking pretty good here. It's funny, the miniature that I had used in the game before, I took the shield off of it. But now that I have a shield, I think I'm going to put it back on there. And now I'm just... Oh, I also have a dagger. And it's called some kind of... If you look at that, it's called a Sew knife. S-E-A-X. Sew knife. But anyways, I wrote that back here under equipment. And then now I'm just going to write in all that extra crap like torches. I usually write torches and then I'll make a bunch of circles and then fill in however many that I have. It's nice. I got a 10-foot pole, the classic 10-foot pole. I don't know if I need that because I have my spear and I think I could kind of jab around with my spear at the end, with the end of it or something. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have the torch bearer that I'm going to hire. He carries the torch. He carries the 10-foot pole. Got everything wrote here. My dagger, backpack, 4 large sacks, torches, flint and tinder, 10-foot pole, rope and grapple, wineskin, and rations wrote right there. And then I subtracted the 73 gold from the 80 that I had, and I now have 7 gold left. Down here next to the 2-hit armor class, where I'll be looking all the time when I'm attacking, I wrote my fighter special ability, which is Cleave. And after you kill a target, you get 1 additional attack per 2 levels. Next, I'm going to write in my saving throws. Breath weapon, 16. Death, 14. Stone is 15. Wand is 16. And spell is 17. Yikes, that's not very good. 2-hit armor class, 0. Let's fill in these numbers. 20 starts at right here on the 0. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 10. Just like that. Now these are the numbers that I have to roll over to hit said monster. So the final thing to do is get my party together. I'm still trying to decide what exactly I'm going to do. If I'm just going to... I know I'm hiring a torchbearer. I don't know if I'm going to hire any more retainers because it's just us 4. I'm not sure yet. I might see how the first adventure goes and kind of feel the game out a little bit and see. What I'm going to do for the rest of the party is dig up some pre-generated characters from wherever off the interwebs and We'll see if they develop personalities or how I feel about them, if I like those characters, or if they fit into the group. If Alrick dies, I will transfer them and their stats to a new character sheet and somebody can take over. We'll see which characters have the most personality and people like watching, and perhaps they will become the leader of the group, and we'll just have to see where this circus goes. Either way, I think it's going to be pretty fun because I got some fun adventures in store for it. So I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.